Hey guys, welcome to Meow Club. I'm here with Jeff. Nice roll.
Apparently the roll's on my side.
We're playing standard. I'm going to play black treasure today.
Is that your treasure deck?
Yeah. Going first, Jet.
Oh yeah. So Joe, you're going to be my poison taster, right?
He's giving me hints.
I'm keeping.
I will not keep. Down 6. What's the weather like out there, by the way?
It's been holding up. It's just been cloudy. I mean,
Keep, scry. Bottom.
it's like Pokemon Go now also is affected by the weather.
Is it?
Yeah, depending on the weather forecast, depends on kind of what Pokemon you're likely to find.
Cool.
Best colour.
You done?
Yeah, and Pokemon are also stronger in certain types of weather. So in clear weather, it's like normal and rock type Pokemon.
Go.
Tap 2. Key to my heart. No.
Does that just mean like countries where it always rains, like people just get the same Pokemon over and over?
Probably. It's just like increased spawn rates with Pokemon that type.
I see your 2-mana artifact and I match it. Go.
Well, before my turn begins, I'm going to tap it to discard a card. Actually, no, I'm not. I like my cards right now. Tap 3. Obelisk Spider. Turn.
Well, yeah, I'll scry before draw.
It's another one of the decks of mine you really like, right, Joe?
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll play Prying Blade and pass. I do like all of your decks, Jeff, you know that. Especially when you don't have one of the colours of mana you need.
I know, right? I'll fix that then.
Yeah,
And you lose a life and I gain a life.
yeah.
And pass.
Again, scry before draw.
I mean, I should have attacked with the spider, but eh.
I'll take that. You can attack if you want.
So kind.
I'm going to return that to your hand. And I'll pass.
Tap 2 and cycle Archery and Diffno.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
1.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn.
Scry before draw.
Yep.
so this flips and I get 3 treasures. Yeah, land drop. I thought I screwed that up then. I will do Henny's expertise.
One creature get -3/-3.
And I will free cast Secrets of the Golden City. I do have a sand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yep. Yes, draw 3.
Yeah. And then
You really don't like my channel in this yet.
pass. Well, I don't like the fact that he's going to make red mana for you.
Tap 2, Cycle Archery and Ditto. Smooth the Obelisk Spider. And then pass turn.
Does that basically put a 1/1 counter on stuff when it...
When it blocks something, well, when it deals damage to a creature,
Yeah.
it gets a 1/1 counter. Well, this doesn't get a 1/1 counter, the creature does.
Alright.
And it's a 1/4.
I'm just going to play Marionette Master and put the counters on himself. And then I'll pass.
Before turn begins, I'm going to tap Key to the City, discarding Key to the City, and leave these 2 taps. I get to draw 2. Fair enough. Evolving Wilds into red. Turn.
I'll sack a clue to... not a clue, a treasure to draw a card.
You don't have the mana to sack a clue, Joe.
Yeah. So you lose 3 life? 4 life, yeah. So I have to draw... Blue... black... Contraband Kingpin.
Contraband pin, got it.
Yeah.
What's on this pin to make it so, contrabandy?
I'll put this
To
onto
contain
the
drugs.
Marionette Master and I'll swing at you for 5.
If I take that, I die. I block the Obelisk Spider.
Yeah.
It gets a -1 counter, you lose a life, I gain a life.
Yeah.
I see your plans.
Pass.
Evolving Wilds into a red. The rest of my mana is being used to summon Scorpion God.
Counter spell. Spell Swindle.
Don't I lose? There's no point in me shuffling my deck anymore.
I would have got to scry. How much is his mana cost? 6.
5.
It was scryed 5 because I got 5 treasures. Get some more spell swindles. Oh man. Sorry, I had to keep you off red there.
I didn't need the red, I needed the black.
Did you?
I needed just anything really to get the Archfiend Diffner on the board. Like, I was planning on getting Archfiend Diffner out using the Channeler rather than the Scorpion God, even though they were both set in my hand. And then when I got 2 cards, they were both Evolving Wilds. You know, as that always happens to be. I have no use for 2 keys anyway.
I'm going to keep this deck as a frontier deck when it rotates out.
What's it running from Aminkel below?
Marionette Master, mainly. The whole reason the deck...
And Panharmonicon.
Yeah, and Contraband Kingpin.
It's kind of like me and my Exertion, which is rotated because it relies so much on I can't even remember the name right now. The one which gives them 1/1 Vigilance. And Cathar Shield as well, where it's just multiple things from Innistrad block helping it out.
Dawn Feather Eagle, oh, always watching, yeah.
Oh, I remember now. There was a deck I wanted to build from Dominaria, but it was going to rotate anyway.
What was that?
I was going to rebuild my Aetherflux Reservoir deck, but with rats.
Yeah.
But I never got enough rats.
That mono blue Aetherflux deck made a bit of a comeback recently, but it's a shame because it is rotating out.
I'll keep.
Yeah, same.
Best colour? Yours?
Go. Best colour.
No, I disagree.
Second best colour. Go. Actually, this is the best colour, this is the second best.
Don't worry, you don't need to remove it to remove my red anymore. I already have it.
Oh man, you got Tron. Yeah.
Swing for 0.
Sure, take 0.
Yours.
Sailor of Means, go. Get a treasure.
One, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I started with 7. So turn 1 was that, 2, 3. So I've drawn 2 cards. Wait, how many cards do you have? This is easy to solve. Because you should have 1 card more than me.
I got 5.
No, total. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5
I've got
in
the
hand.
same on the field as you, and 5 in hand.
Yeah, so you've got
I've
1
had
card
10.
extra than me,
Yeah.
which I think's correct.
Yeah, because you went first. Yeah.
I'm just trying to remember if I've drawn this turn or not. I think I should be on 10 this turn, then you're always 1 card
Yeah.
ahead of me. So I need to draw still if I've only got 9 total. Because you start off with, we both start off with 7, it goes to you, and it has 8.
Then I'll have 11. So
9,
yeah, you need to
10.
draw now.
10, yeah. Just confusing myself more than anything else.
Yeah.
Swing for 1.
Yeah, no blocks.
Yours.
pass the turn.
Tap 2 for another channel ownership.
Mm-hmm.
You lose life, I gain life. Let's just turn my D20 up to 21. Tap 2, key to the city.
I'm gonna counter that unless you pay 3.
Evolving Wild into red, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Going to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Swing with Archery and Difnir.
Mm-hmm. Just him?
Yeah.
Alright, I take 5.
Yours?
Draw 2 cards.
Yeah. So how's work going?
Oh, it's fine, yeah. It's hard work, but I got trained how to use a reach track. That's quite fun. I think I'm just going to pass the turn here. Did you do a lot over the summer?
Not really.
It was really hot at one point, wasn't it?
Yeah, but didn't really need to do anything in the summer. I mean, I was working on my dissertation for like the whole of July.
Mm-hmm. Ouch. Down to 8. Cycle this.
But it was nice because it made my summer effectively shorter. Because the problem with uni summers, they end up being too long. Like, I know it's a weird complaint to have, but it's because normally it would be like May through September. It's like, what? It says June, July, August, right? And half of May, and almost half of September. You almost get 4 months off. Unless you're writing a dissertation and having to hang. Shoot.
Pass turn.
I'm just going to remove a count from this.
Mm-hmm.
Tap 2, cycle Archery Indefinite, putting a 1/1 counter on both your creatures.
-1.
Yep.
Yeah.
You lose 2 life, I gain 2 life.
Does it count as putting a -1 on him?
No, they just cancel each other out.
But
so it doesn't have any -1 counters on.
So
it counts as in putting one on, but it doesn't have any -1
right,
counters.
Got it.
It still gets a counter put on and it just cancels out.
Mm-hmm.
Swing for 5.
Yeah. Down to 1.
Actually, I should also swing with the Obelisk Spider.
Yeah, that's lethal.
Because no matter how, that's an extra point damage.
Yeah. Thought you were going to give me an extra 10 there.
No.
It's like, yes, that's all I need to win.
No, bad. No, I was hanging on to some of my other, I had another challenge in my hand, but I was just thinking, if you've got something to board wipe my board, I don't want to waste the channel initiate in my hand. It's like a thing I've learnt from Hearthstone.
Yeah, holding back.
Holding back and not playing everything that you can play.
Have you been playing much of it?
Recently, I've not been playing as much. That's because I found Minion Masters, which is another kind of card-based game.
Yeah,
Minion Masters. It's such a good name, right?
Yeah.
Oddly enough, you're a master of Minion, and it's got a great commentator. It's just says various daft things. At the beginning, it's just Masters of Minions and Minions of Masters. Get ready to battle. It's on to round 3 then.
Yes.
You got Slow Poison versus OTK.
Yeah. One of my only combo decks.
It's the best type of deck. It's the only type of deck. I hate the worst kind of decks are ones which don't play but just prevent your opponent from playing.
Control decks.
Usually ones in blue and black.
Speaking of, blue-black looks ridiculous in the new set.
I don't want to hear that.
They've got a new mechanic called Surveil, and it's basically
Scry.
Scry
Into Graveyard.
Yeah. But then there's crazy payoffs for it. There's a 1 mana 2/2, and it has Defender. I'll go first. But and it's flying as well, I think. And whenever you Surveil, you put a 1/1 counter on it, and when its power is 5 or greater, it can attack. It's pretty crazy.
So Surveil tribal. Well, Graveyard activation.
Yeah.
There's one deck which I want to build at some point, but I think it's only ever going to end up being modern or something, which is basically just be a dick deck. Where it's just you play red, you take someone's creature, you sacrifice it to get a benefit.
Oh, that was actually a mechanic in M19. There's a load of steal effects, active treason.
Yeah.
And then there's creatures where you can sack a creature to get value.
So what you're saying is I should have played this previous set.
It's Ravenous Harpy, pay 1 to sack a creature and put 1/1 on it.
Down to the shop, buy a booster box.
There's something like Fling, but it's called Thud, and it costs 1 mana, but it's a sorcery.
Isn't it to a minion though? Or is it?
No, you can do it to player as well. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, you're starting.
Alright,
I know it's a strange thing to have to start because I managed to win a game. Evolving Wilds into red.
Sure. Draw.
Is this white always Evolving Wilds into? I mean, it has been today. Excuse me while I search for ages to find red in my deck again.
Is it because you're splashing red?
red's like not the most dominant colour in this deck, but I've got plenty of things which run red. So it's fairly balanced, but like most of the main mechanics work within green and black. Red's kind of in the sense like you have to run it if you want Scorpion God, and there are other things which back it up. You get a little bit of extra damage because there's a couple of damage cards in here. But
Blur of Blades.
is that land and pass?
Yeah.
Green, tap 2, key. Turn.
Inspiring Statue, go.
Cool. I'm gonna tap the key, discard, Plague Belcher, and leave my land tapped. Turn. It's just like an expensive way of drawing cards, and it's also like paying up front, which is even more painful.
Improvise 1, Reverse Engineer, draw 3.
Yep.
Pass.
I assume you're at 7 cards then.
Yeah.
Cool. Tap the key. I'm going to leave the red open and use the green in the back, and I will discard key. And I will Evolving Wilds into a black. Actually, do I want black? I probably want black.
My turn.
Yep.
Go.
I love all these actions that we're doing on our turns. They're so aggressive. Do I want to effectively cycle a card?
What's that under your sleeve? Is it a dead spider?
Yes. Quite likely. Actually, maybe not.
I don't know if it was just a bit of a plant or something.
No,
Maybe
a
a
bit of a
wasp.
plot or something.
Alright.
Anyway, I'm not going to cycle a card this turn. Green. Tap 3. Plague Belcher. And putting
Wait a
council.
second. I'm gonna spell swindle it.
Yep.
Mine.
Yep.
Secrets of the Golden City with a sun.
Yep.
Play a land. Pass. Spell Swindle. Just down to 1. I gain 5.
Yep.
I'm going to cycle this. Marionette Master.
Good game.
Equip the Prying Blade. You lose 30 life. Man, I really love this deck. It's not very reliable, but it's hard to sort of take stuff out for the combo to still work.
I mean, I made a mistake again with that Plague Belch to begin with. It wasn't the right card for me to get rid of.
Was it?
I had the key which I discarded was sitting in my hand, and I should have also got rid of a Blazing Volley which was sat in my hand. Because it's not good against your deck.
No.
If only I had like a small collection of cards for which I could switch cards in and out of the deck from.
Sideboard, yeah. One day I'm going to make you get into sideboard. I just need to beat you enough times.
Just build new decks.